Good morning. How are you today? Yes, there we are. Sunday again, daylight saving time. Hopefully, you turned your clocks and you are up early and on time. So, last week we kind of talked about 5 ways to improve your digestion. And for those of you who may not know me, my name is Kathy. My last name is Morris, and I am a health coach educator helping people get back to their natural way of balancing their life with nutrition and find out ways that are hidden that improve their health and longevity. We are all about longevity and how we can change ourselves to improve ourselves to live longer. This week, we're going to talk about spring cleaning strategies for your life. Now, I don't know about you, but yesterday it snowed here. I am kind of tired of the snow and looking forward to the spring cleaning. The end of the month, I have new floors coming in, so that's going to allow some time for some spring cleaning. So you may see my puppy running around the background here. Anyway, let's talk about spring cleaning strategies for your life. After a long winter, we cannot wait for that warm summer spring air to signal in the new season. We open up the windows, we swap out our linens, do some deep cleaning everywhere, and generally follow the traditional steps of great seasonal reset. Hitting the reset button doesn't have to stop with your closet and your pantry, though. Approaching the spring cleaning format can flow with the aspect of your life also, leaving the feeling refreshed, rejuvenized, and ready to for the season ahead. Here are a few ways that you can start to spring clean your throughout your life. Physically, take time with your body. It is an incredible thing. It's a credible mechanism that moves with us. After all, it's a vessel that carries us and allows us to experience a life fully, helping it to run at its best and run on significant impact of the intentional interactions of ourself, others, and the world. So really zero is really lacking today. So we want to make sure that we don't start out at zero. We want to make sure that we are getting enough within our bodies to make us move. Maybe you need to focus on eating more whole foods. Yes, we always talk about whole foods because that's the most nutritional things for our body. Perhaps you need to pick up some vitamins or minerals and supplements at this time. And if you're in question as to what you need or may need help with, please get a hold of me and I will be glad to help you figure out what you need to make yourself a better person and also get into longevity. Maybe the hitting the gym has happened less and less over the summer, over the winter months, and maybe over the summer you do get out and exercise more, which is a great thing. You don't really need to work really hard at the gym. Just routine exercise is what we need on a daily or weekly or biweekly, however you can fit it into your schedule. If it feels overwhelming to totally do an overhaul, start with one little habit. And let's talk about habits because if you check my blog today, it's about starting tiny habits. So this fits right in there and building upon them. But taking care of your physical being will never be something that you want to regret spending time on because you'll get more energy. You'll feel better. You'll feel more vibrant. Also, mentally, since it's not something we can see, mental health often takes a back seat, quite literally, from everything else. But going into the new season, it's imperative to leave behind what doesn't serve us anymore. One practice you can implement to help with is journaling. Journaling and write down what you don't want, leave it behind, forget it, and move on. It's amazing what you'll uncover. You'll start seeing patterns in your belief system, and you'll notice what is in central stage in your thoughts and how you can think about tackling over those and moving forward to get you over that. This is a great time to consider what happens to you. Mentally feeling refreshed and rested is a great time to feel better about yourself when you leave all those things in the past. Make a list of restful things that you can do that you can add to your schedule on each week. Spiritually, No matter what fills your spiritual cup, it never hurts to find new ways to put emphasis on the aspect of a life. When you make time to be present and connect with something bigger than ourselves, it is very life rewarding. Moving through life with the lens can always change how you react to and learn the things that we are experiencing. This is our time to dive into what we know and try new things. It can be a visit to your local worship. It can walk through the park. You can be speaking with gratitude, affirmations over yourself or others. If you felt disconnected, it's time to get reconnected. When we begin to impact these hacks, we realize that we feel like we are stepping into a new season with a fresh start. It isn't without doing the work, but the work often makes it a little bit sweeter. So there's the new behavior, there's new attitude. The walk through the next season can be a bit lighter. So, like I said, check out my blog this week because it gives you a lot of other things that we can concentrate on improving on small hacks. One of my small hacks is I use an app every day called the Ola app, and it keeps me on track. It gives me a community to help me keep on track. Beautiful people. It does with finances. It does with your field of work. It does with your family. It does with your friendships. It does with your spiritual help. It does with all these kind of aspects that are going to help you. If you read my blog, you will find more into that. So anyway, I am on a short string today, so I need to go and help facilitate a class for dreaming at church. So, yes, maybe I can incorporate that into our talk next week too, of how to dream a little bit better at our age. Practically, um, practical habits for stress-free day is what we're going to talk about next week. So I am looking forward to talking to you next week and opening up some new things. And dealing with cooking fatigue is on the week after. So, and if you didn't get to my blog last week, feel free to go down in the feed, and you may find it. Anyway, I hopefully you'll have a great week. This week, after today, I think the snow will be gone because it's supposed to get up in the 50s and 60s, which is wonderful. So yesterday's shoveling, yeah, good exercise, and it was cold, but it was great to be outside during the snow. So I want to thank you today. Sun is shining. Let your life shine. Let there be hope and grace in your life this week. Until we meet again, have a great day. Bye bye.